gonna be held accountable.
We gonna be held accountable.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
that, and our children today are, like my favorite say, they're weak but they're wiser.
Oh yeah, they have to grow up faster, and the spirits is, oh, I had a daughter, she's 30 and 4 grandkids, and they gotta grow up so fast because of the
That's
side
right.
of the sun,
Society is.
nature and everything else,
Exactly,
you
exactly.
know.
Well, I'm glad to have you here on my show. And we're gonna break now for a commercial break. And then I'm gonna bring on Mr. Brown, and he's gonna talk to us a little bit about what he does as a comedian. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, and to God be the glory.
All right.
Very good time. You ready for me?
I'm ready for you.
All right.
I got another singing too.
You got nothing.
I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay. All right.
All right.
This one, I got lost.
All right there, bro. Get a little comfortable.
And give us a couple of seconds.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm here with Mr. Brown. How you doing today, Mr. Brown?
I'm doing well, Dell. How are you?
I am doing great. Now, I understand that you are breaking into being a comedian, or you are a comedian.
I am a comedian. I am a comedian.
Okay, you are a comedian.
Yeah.
And what makes you a comedian?
What makes you a comedian? I think what makes you a comedian is if you have a genuine love for making people laugh. You know,
And you have that love for making people laugh.
I do, and I always have. You know, it's something that I've done since I was little. I literally used to make my mother laugh to get out of whooping. That was how it first came about. I think probably that's when I probably first realized that this is a useful tool. You know, but you know, it's funny because my parents are actually here visiting right now, and they brought a yearbook from I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, and every little signature said to the funniest boy, to the craziest boy, to the funniest boy, you know. That so I realized that that's what I've been doing my whole life. I just decided recently, you know, that this is what I want to do
Okay.
to make a living. Yeah,
And how do you enjoy it?
I do. I do enjoy it. It's a process, you know, but I'm a guy that loves processes.
Okay.
There is a lot that goes into it to make it look effortless. It takes a lot of work, a lot of discipline, but it's something that I really enjoy.
Okay. So can you tell our listening audience,
Mhm.
look into the camera, and tell our listening audience a joke?
Oh my God. Everybody always does this. Like, the comedians never just have a joke.
I know. It's like,
It's like,
how can you make us laugh?
it's like, I'll tell you what. It's so stupid. But it's made kids laugh since I was little. It's a joke. I remember my cousin Dave Graham. He's a comedian. He's been doing this 20 plus years. Comedian. And he told me this joke when I was in the 3rd grade.
Okay.
Okay. He said, "Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
Why did the monkey go out the tree?
He was dead." Now, as a 3rd grader, I was laughing hysterically. But I told it to adults just like you, and they laughed. And he says, "Why did the chicken fall out of the tree?
Why did the chicken fall out the tree?
He was stapled to the monkey." So, you know, just something simple like that. Just is what I enjoy. Like, you take something mundane and then you just like overemphasize the absurdity of it. You know?
Okay.
And I enjoy trying to find that. You know, like the simple things that you see and like the daily things that you see. Not to do anything real deep, but just something that we all experience. And then you just kind of blow it up a little bit and you just ask the question, why? Why is this something that we do? You know, like something that I've been exploring recently, like since I moved to Texas.
Okay.
I hear this a lot. We don't call 911. I see that in art stores, everything. It's always got like two pistols crossed, right? We don't call 911. I said, oh really? What if you're having a heart attack? Will popping off a couple rounds fix that? You know, I just think about things like that. What if your wife is having a baby? You know, can you imagine calling 911 and the operator has that mentality, that type of training? She's like 911, and you're hysterical, like my wife is having a baby, the baby is coming, I don't know what to do, and she's like, sir, calm down. Calm down. It's like, but the baby is almost here. I can see the head. It's cracked. It's like, sir, let me ask you a question. Is there a gun in the house? And he's like, what? Like, is there a gun? What does that have to do with anything? Is there a gun in the house? Like, yes, I'm from Texas. Of course there's a gun in the house. He's like, well, then what's the emergency? That's the kind of things that I like to think of. Just the little things. Subtle things. Like, if you hear it, you see it on someone's truck. We don't call 911 anyway. I probably shouldn't go to his neighborhood. You know, so you think something like that, but then I think, let me take that a little bit further and try to get some answers. That's why I enjoy comedy.
Great, I can tell you right now, I enjoy just listening to you. Got the tears coming out. But, how can our listening audience, if there's someone who wants you,
Mm-hmm.
who wants to hire you,
Yeah.
to come and tell some jokes,
Yeah.
how can they reach you?
It's Chris Brown, BROWNE, comedy. Chris Brown Comedy. That's my Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook. All my information is there. And it's chrisbrown.comedy@gmail.com. Very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you, Chris, for this interview.
Yeah, excellent.
We're going to take the commercial break at this time. So,
Auditorium.
until next time.
DJ,
I know we're gonna do this
Oh, yeah, let's do it again.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
What's her name?
Deb.
Deb.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What's good?
Thank you. All right.
Huh?
They talking about starting the show.
Yeah. Right now?
Tracy.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy ready to start?
That's your interview, girl. Girl. Man.
Deb, you ready? Lord, you just have to prepare me, girl. I can't do all of this. I just got a heartbeat. Yeah, I told him he gotta let me tell my y'all take pictures of him. He just put his jacket on. Oh, okay.
Let's get back.
He's probably out.
Huh?
Probably out last week.
I know she called me. Just looked at my phone.
All right, you girl.
We're
I've been doing all of these characters and stuff first, so you know. That's what
So, no, we're back.
Wait a minute, I ain't started
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Okay, 8 out of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Deb, I'm so glad for you to join me on the show today. I heard so much about you and you're being a comedian.
Thank you, girl.
You're talking my language now, man.
Yeah.
So, Deb, what had you to break into being a comic?
Well, I've always been into the arts. I've always loved to act, sing, you know, act crazy, make people laugh. That's one of my passions. And once I got to the point in my life to where I could just explore different avenues and recreate my brand and do things like that, I decided to give it a try. So I started going to open mics and stuff in the DFW area and going to places like the Improv, which is, you know, famous and stuff like that. And then I also go to Hyenas and stuff. And it started giving me, you know, like a really, really good feeling, even though every time I get ready to go on stage, I feel like I'm going to throw up, you know, because that's a different animal. I'm used to speaking. I'm used to singing in front of audiences, you know, but going up to do comedy is like being naked. You don't know if you're going to be received or not. You don't know if they're going to like your body type. You don't know if they're going to like your brand because there are so many different genres of comedy, and so you have to really be able to read your crowd and things like that. And since I've been working with Big Boom, I have learned and grown, by leaps and bounds.
Okay. And so now, your goal is to do what?
Well, my bigger picture, besides the stand-up, is I am a writer. And I have written treatments for about 15 different shows in the reality field. And I've written shows for different genres, different types of reality shows, because my superpower, as I call it, is nurturing other people. And whether that's through laughter or through, an avenue of doing cognitive things like that, because I worked with the elderly a long time, or if it's a healing source like life coaching and things like that, that's my bigger picture. I use the comedy as well because it's self-healing. And it's also, it transcends no matter what language you speak, what country you're from. Laughter is something that's contagious and it heals your soul. So I love doing the comedy, but like I said, my bigger picture is my shows, getting my shows on the air and getting them picked up. And I have one currently, it's a comedic-based show that we shot my first pilot for back in April. I've gotten an invitation for a major network whom I can't name right now to possibly, they want me to shoot a full episode so that they can look at that. So that's my big picture, but the comedy may lead to that, you never know.
And that sounds wonderful. I know that we're here at your Pain Matters, and they're getting ready to get started. So I want to say thank you for this interview, and you're so welcome. So let's get started.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
If we can get everybody to come into First Fruit Road, please.
Hello. Let's see. Okay, this is good. Welcome everybody. Can we get some music up in this joint? Welcome y'all to the second annual Love Yourself First with Tracy Big Boom. Thank y'all for showing up, you guys. You know what? God put this on my heart a couple of years ago to do this event. To help women who are dealing with relationship issues, you guys. I have been through so many awesome and failed relationships in my life that I've taken all those nuggets and put them into one big old conference, and me and Big Boom is here today to give y'all a solution. Now listen, we got some cards sitting right in front of you. All you need to do is write down any relationship questions that you might have. Y'all might be married, y'all might be shacking, y'all might be dating, y'all might be just hugged up. But I need you to write down any relationship questions that you might have, okay? Because this is a different type of form. Last time we did it where I gave my whole spiel about relationships. You gotta meditate, you gotta love yourself, you gotta take yourself out, you gotta do your hair, do your nails. Stay fly, girl, don't lose it, right? But then I said, you know what? I ain't even got no man. So now I'm up here talking about love yourself, but I ain't got no boo. So this is what I decided to do this go round. Let me give Boom the mic. I said, big bruh, check this out. We got to do something different this time. I'm going to open up a forum for women to come and ask questions about their relationship. So any type of relationship questions, problems, concerns that you might have about your man, why he do this, why he don't answer, why he don't hey, you got any questions, this is what today is for. Because you guys, listen, ain't nothing like loving yourself before you love somebody else. Because if you don't love yourself, how will you know if that person is loving you right? If you don't know how it feels to be loved and somebody come love you wrong, you'll never know if you're getting loved right or wrong. So this is why we are here, because we want to open up the doors to the conversation of why men do the things that they do. And I'm going to tell you now, Big Boom has extensive history when it comes to women. Okay, I'm just going to go a little deep. I'm going to let y'all know, he done slept with over 300 women. I ain't going to say 5, I'm going to say 3. Over 300 women. Now, if we put them all in this room, they all be in line and slapping, right? They all be in line.
We wasn't sleeping.
They wasn't sleeping.
We wasn't
He
sleeping.
had them working then. He had them on the track because he used to be a pimp. Watch out, y'all. Watch out.
They was woke.
They was woke.
Yeah.
Was they conscious though? Conscious and woke.
Yeah, till I finished.
See, now they want to talk smack. See,
Right.
this is why we need to know how to love ourselves. Because when you're running toward, wait, did y'all know Big Boom wrote a book called How to Duck a Sucker? How many of y'all know about that book? How many of y'all done dated some suckers in your lifetime? I know I done dated a few
Why
suckers.
they don't have books? Everybody,
Where y'all books at?
y'all can get a book off the table in there.
That's okay. Y'all gonna get y'all books at the end of the day. Y'all was supposed to get your books on the way in, but that's okay. I need y'all to write down these relationship questions. Any relationship questions. Men, you can do the same thing. We are not exempt. Because women do strange things for change. Now, you can ask me any questions you like. And I'm going to keep it 100 because I'm a woman and I know how to manipulate. I know how to get what I want. And I know how to turn a man away. So, again, men, y'all can ask any questions. I'll give it to you raw and uncut. But Big Boom is here
Sometimes.
to break it all the way
I
down
heard
for
you
you.
say you don't have a boo.
That's right.
Sometimes you don't have a boo because you look like boo.
Uh-oh.
It's scary. You gotta
Watch
be
out.
careful of that. Every time somebody see you look like you say, ooh. Be careful of that right there.
Yeah.
I wrote a book called If You Want Closure in Your Relationship, Start With Your Legs. And I wrote it for one reason. Because I realized that a woman never had a problem out of me until she opened her leg. Because I was too busy trying to dazzle you. Take you to the movie, let's go to dinner, laugh, talk, take you to the park, holding your hand, everything. But then after you have sex with me, I don't really care because I didn't really want you no more because I moved on to the next one. Because that's the field I was in. I was in the field of feeling. So women have to understand just because somebody's talking about how fine you is and I wish I had you. After we get you, that's why you wait so long. See, that's what the waiting period is for. Which sometimes it don't make no difference, that leaves you anyway. But you have a better chance of keeping a man if you take him through something. Let's say I own a car lot, a Mercedes-Benz car lot. You come in, I make you pay $20,000 down, and then maybe $500 a month.
I ain't paying that.
Well, it's saying if you don't pay it, you're gonna lose your $20,000. So you gonna hide the car till you can get your mom and your daddy to lend you some money so you can catch the payment up. You ain't gonna just let it go. But if I let you get in the car and drive off and pay $500 a month with nothing down, you know, come get the car. I don't care. I don't want the car no way.
I'm just gonna leave it without some gas on the side of the highway.
So see, you understand, you had something in it. See, once a man has something invested in you, then he don't let you go so fast. That's the point I was trying to make. But if you give him something the first night, he don't care about letting you go the next day. But if you make me spend this money, go to dinner all the time, we laugh and talk, and I come over, you cooking, I'm cooking. We go through all them changes. I got time invested in you. I got a little change invested in you. I might have took you shopping or something. You know, I might not bought you no new car, but I might have got you a brand new used car.
I got a question, Big Bone. About the time, okay, well, this is for a friend of mine. Friend wanna know. What about when you slept with a man on the first night
A friend.
and, you slept with a man on the first night and then he didn't wanna leave your house? What about them?
If you slept with him the first night, he want to leave your house?
No, he didn't wanna leave.
Oh, well, maybe he didn't have nowhere to go.
Oh,
Your house was the place.
now see,
Huh?
ladies, I didn't know, 'cause my girlfriend needs to know that.
Sometimes we stay from house to house. We stay until we get put out.
Oh,
But the best woman to get for that is the one with low self-esteem.
that wouldn't be me, y'all.
Don't care about herself, don't really think she nothing. And then she thinks she hit jackpot because she have you.
Cause she got a man in the bed.
Man in there.
I know so many women that come to me after they hear about this program and say, you know what, I think I might need to get rid of him because I think I just got a man just to say I got a man in my bed. Because he ain't doing nothing for me.
Well,
And I'm like, well, honey, you didn't need us to tell you that. The bills would have told you when they came in and you couldn't pay them. Boy, you got to go.
Now, there's some good men out there, though.
Yeah.
There really is some good men out there. But now, the problem is you're trying to get them too young. See, you're trying to get you little young things running in out there. But the best man I can say at this point in life is maybe almost 50. Cause we done everything, we done ran around, we ain't really got much left. So we need to find
I gotta wait till I'm 50 to get a real man.
Now,
Is that what you saying?
here's the magic word you listen for, ladies. If you want a good man, the magic word you listen for is, I'm so tired of just, anytime you hear a man say something about tired, it's because we want out. We don't know how to get out, so I still got the women I'm chasing. But if I can find somewhere to land,
That's good.
somewhere to land, instead of hovering around over
Okay.
different houses, if I can just find somewhere to land.
Okay.
That's what we're looking for. Cause we know, a girl asked me, when do a man finally calm down? And excuse my expression, I truly just told her that when they run out of cum.
Ooh. And I don't want you in, cause you ain't so good to me.
Because we still think we all that, we still trying to do all that,
Oh, wow.
And I talk to so many first ladies and women, and I try my best to tell the first ladies, stop trying to be the first lady. Start trying to be the last lady.
Ooh, now.
Because when you
Wait,
tell them,
can you say that again, boom?
stop trying to be the first lady, try to be the last lady.
Wow.
Because a lot of preachers' wives ain't the first lady. Well, she the first lady, but she ain't the last lady. Let me put that way.
She's the third, the
Because
fourth, the
Here
fifth.
the thing is about men. You have to watch what you say to them. See, if you tell a man, if I say, hey man, here's your first check. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get them shoes, man. And I'm gonna go to dinner. I gotta get my car. We already spent it. But if I say, here's your last check, you be like, I want a hamburger with that cheese and all that cheese. How much of that cheese? Because you're trying to, you're trying to make sure this is it.
He gonna ration it out,
This is
y'all.
it. You gotta ration out. This is it. So stop trying to be the man first, lady. Just make sure you're the last one.
That's good.
And I said that at a conference with 14 preachers on the front row. And boy, you better believe.
They all under their seats.
Hold on, brother, you messing the word up. I said, no, I ain't messing the word up.
Messing
I'm
their
messing the
game
house
up.
up, but I ain't messing the word up. But the preacher lady, all the ladies stood up, was clapping and cheering, and they was mad as hell at me. But I don't care. I just say what I want to say.
That's right.
Nobody tell me what to say. I say what needs saying. So that's why it's good to talk to me, because I have no dog in the fight. I have a wife. I don't know how long I ain't gonna be there. My wife in there, her and my daughter, all they do is text. They in there texting, following, trying to see who's following. I say, look here, I'm sick and tired of this. Y'all better stop trying to see who's following you and start seeing who finna leave you now.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Worry about who following you. Worry about who paying them to leave. That's what you need to be worrying about. I don't know how this telephone is took over God, the world, your husband, your old house. How that phone? The phone is a devil. That telephone ain't nothing but a devil.
I don't know, boom.
Like I said yesterday, I said yesterday, we talked to over Roosevelt High, a group of kids. I said, I seen my pastor with his phone reading scripture off of it, like they used to do the Bible. But what happened if you lose your signal? The scripture is messed up. See, the phone and God, you can call on both of them, but you can't depend on but one of them.
That's right. Say that again, boom. That's right.
Now, I ain't telling you what I heard. I always tell you what I know. It's some difficult days out here. It's hard to find somebody to put with you to turn two into one. It's because now you done waited so long, you comfortable in your own bed with nobody laying there.
Ooh.
Now he in your way, cause
Watch out now.
man up on my sheet. You mad at him. You need him, but you're mad at him. For what?
We need them bills paid. We just gonna keep it real,
You
y'all.
ain't
We
trying
need
to
them
get
bills
along with
paid.
him. You ain't trying to get along with him. You just want to get on and get him have to go all the way down to the Z at the end of the club if you're gonna leave with somebody. But all the A's then went home. The Z's hang around the club, you know. Q, the Z's, all of them still there. ABC's is gone. The ABC's go early. So they know I ain't staying out all night. So that makes you want to see them the next time. Girl, boy, I sure hope that A is still there. That one that was there last time. Z gonna be there. The Z's, Q's, all the P's, all of them. They there. They there every weekend. You ain't gotta worry about them.
Don't y'all be no Z's and no Q's.
But see, what happened is, you mess around, it take one of them Z's home, and she do something to you that you ain't never had before. She do things to you that a monkey can't do to a coconut. So what happened is, you love it so much, you wake up and be eating breakfast with a gorilla at 7 o'clock in the morning. Give her what you want, man. You want some more pancakes, baby? So my dad told me, be careful. Make sure what you take home is what you might want the next day.
Let that midnight hour
Huh?
fool you.
Now, my grandmother told me at an early age, she said, son, listen to me, don't be out there getting fooled by them women. She said, no matter how fine a woman get, there's a man sick and tired of her ass. I got one in my house. I've been married 21 years. I done love her ass sometime. And she loved me sometime. And I just hope sometime it be the right sometime. Because when it's at the wrong time, you gonna mess around, somebody gonna walk out that door. Now, be very careful, ladies, with me. Oh, that's it. I'm out. It's over. What's over? That's it. You ain't realize that after you get rid of him, you got to find somebody else to help you with them bills or help you. You got to go in the jungle looking now. You got to look for the needle in the haystack. See, sometimes instead of go look for something new, start researching for something old to see what made it old. It could be you that made it old. You know, we ain't what we used to be, but we ain't what we're going to be either.
That's right, that's right.
Now be careful about that. Now I hate to say this because I know y'all gonna eat me alive. But I have to say it. When a man, his value go up. He works some, his value go up. When a woman get older, her value start going down. Because we want something a little bit younger. My wife just turned 58. I'm 64. If I divorce my wife, you think I'm gonna grab another 58? I'm gonna give me a 30. But all I'm gonna use, man, I might as well get used by one I can use for some stuff. You'll never get another one like me. Thank you, Jesus. Like hell, you want the same thing you just got rid of. Huh? Stop thinking you all that, because you ain't realized, and you look at mirror, there's a few more wrinkles in there. You've been married 20 years, you ain't what you used to be. You ain't what you're going to be. You got to remember that now. That little sweater you wore when we first started dating, that's something that's been through away. You don't even know where that's at. Try to put it on now. Careful. Stop being in the thrown away business. Start being in the saving business. Because sometimes you can still save what you're throwing away. Ain't no expiration date on it. That ain't food. That's somebody's life. That's somebody's heart. Somebody gonna get it. Pain go with love. As soon as you realize pain go with love, then it might make you look at things a different way. You ain't the only one hurt by a man. I ain't the only one hurt by a woman. It's hard as hell for a woman to hurt me. You know how you hurt me? I'm gonna love you and be with you the rest of my life. Damn. Hell sent over, baby.
You don't want to
You can't hurt me talking about I'm finna go. Wait a minute, you finna go? Don't be playing now, don't be playing. I said about that. you know when you open the gate, your dog always in the backyard, and you open the gate, he run, get back in this house. He's gone. That's me. You finna leave? Huh? When? How long it gonna take? I'm ready to go. You telling me that I can go get something else? Cause it's still some one-hitter quitters out there. It's still some nice ones out there. Now my wife finds she keep herself up everything. And it's a little crazy. She's a little crazy. But she have to be crazy to be with me.
Right.
I truly understand it. I'm just telling you the truth, y'all. When you find somebody you've been with 20 years, you gonna throw 20 years away? But now if you find somebody abusing you and making you feel like you're nothing, then it's worth throwing that 20 years away before you throw 21 away.
Right.
But some things is made for you to make some changes like you used to be. Back in the old days. See, we're computerized now. See, now we don't, don't get fooled by because you got 3,000 followers. Following you where though? Just in a damn circle on the phone, they just follow you around? I don't want nobody following me. Hell, when I got married, the preacher told my wife to repeat this. I will follow you for the rest of my life. Huh? So everywhere, you gonna follow me everywhere? Every damn time I get to do something, I try to see if she back there somewhere. I'm just saying this. I love you till you leave. I love you until you leave. But the same day you leave me, I'm gonna be loving somebody else.
Uh-oh, y'all always find
I
out now.
truly believe the way you get over a person is get on top of another.
Women believe that too, y'all ladies.
That's my belief. That's my belief. It's just my belief. It don't have to be yours. It's mine. It really works. But do a woman stay in? No, she just ain't got all the stuff out the house yet.
He's staying with his sister, y'all.
Don't open that door. She open that door. Don't open that door. She come over here. She's supposed to come with police on Thursday. On Thursday, get arrested. See, and then a woman talking about, I ain't leaving here. You won't have to leave. You can't pay this damn house payment. What? I know how to get you out of my house, though. I go buy about 15 rats. Two pythons. Put the rats, let them run around, get 2 pythons put in there, and let the python get hungry and be chasing rats. You be hollering, rat, snake! You out of that. Then I just call animal control, come get all that stuff out of my house. I know how to get rid of it out of my house. And I swear to you, I don't want no woman to leave. I swear to God to you, if a woman leave me, I make sure she's right. Let's get you somewhere to stay. Let's make sure your car right. Here's some money. Here, because I want you to be happy. I don't want you to tell me, oh, he ain't nothing but a dog in here. I don't want that. I want you to be happy. Then when you see me with somebody else, be crying. Because you know you messed up. You know you messed up. Oh, you know you messed up. I wish I would have never said that. I should shut my big mouth. That's all it is. Women don't, you don't realize you messed up till it's gone. Then you try to get another. See, when you try to get another man, that's when you realize where you messed up at. Because now, you might have had Denzel Washington. Now you got George Washington. You be looking at him like, look at this side bastard sitting up here. Now here's somebody in your house playing games every day, video games. You ain't trying to get no job today? Well, I called and nobody want me. He was saying stupid stuff like that. It's hard to replace somebody. You can't replace a person that really done treat you right and been good to you. But you don't realize how good they are until they're gone. Sometimes, just stop and think about this thing. Just start putting them on a scale, say, well, once you leave and get in this big world, that you're gonna be something else. But what if you less than what you was before you left? You're getting old looking, because you don't care about yourself no more. There's some good men out there, but you see how many women out there looking for them? What makes you think your ass couldn't find it? Let me tell you this though. When you're looking for a good man, sometimes it'd be best to just put yourself in the presence of him. Just be where he's at. Instead of, hey, ooh, he fine, look at you. Be where he's at and let him look at you. See, how you think the blind woman got that big, nice, scrappy man she got? How you think she got him? He got her. She didn't even know he was over there. Now you mad at her. Look at her. Poor blind heifer can't see. She don't even know what she got. But he know what he got.
That's right.
So it ain't, sometimes it ain't all about the way you look, cause she don't even know how you look. The girl, you sure hit jackpot. That little girlfriend said, girl, you came up. What you mean I came up? Girl, this man fine. Is he? She don't know. She got to feel his face. She don't know. But she don't care because she's being treated right. Be grateful sometimes. So I can't afford a red bottom shoe. Just get a pair of shoes and let me spray the bottom of them up with red. Hell, don't nobody know. Walk fast. You walk fast, they don't even see the label on them. Just walk fast. Well, she sure be moving, don't she? Look at her. She be, they don't even think, they don't know. Got my man in red hair, he said, what name brand suit is that? I said, I don't look at name brands. I am a name brand. See, once you're a name brand, you put on anything.
Come on now.
Yeah. See, my grandmother always told me, when you standing in front of women talking, always dress up. Cause if you ain't saying nothing, at least you look good. So I thought today, I put on y'all's favorite color. All of them. I just put on all of them. One of them gonna like pink, one of them gonna like blue. I put on all of them. If I was asked the question, what seems to be the biggest problem in your life right now? Somebody raise their hand and tell me what's the biggest problem in a relationship that you have right now. Don't be nervous because
I don't have one.
you don't have one.
Hey, that's my question
That's
too.
because you don't have a man.
That's what I'm saying.
You got one. Because you can't tell me you want to spend the rest of your life alone.
You know,
You don't want to spend the rest of your life letting him in the back door so your neighbors don't see him come in the front door.
I would do that.
And let me tell you something that I learned. When you see women on like Maury Povich show, and trying to see who's the baby's daddy, 10 or 15 men, I'm gonna tell you right now, she stay in the project. And let me tell you why. Cause ain't no 15, 20 cars finna pull up to your house and men get out going to your house. That's them creeping coming through the back door through the apartment complex. That ain't no, you can't pull up and come 20 cars in your, look like you're selling drugs in there. That's the projects. That's women that stay in apartments and the guys from the apartments that spoke to you today, you tell them to come by and they sneaking in and out. That ain't no house down the street in the neighborhood. You can't have 20 cars pulling up your house at 2 o'clock in the morning. What the hell is that? That ain't the way it goes. What was you gonna say, young lady?
Oh, I was gonna say, the biggest problem I have is communication, and him like to travel like the way I like to travel. He don't like to travel. And I've always been married 54 years.
You've been married 54
Can
years?
you stand up, please?
Been married for
Still married.
Okay, well, listen.
Come on, y'all, let's give her a round of applause. She's been here 54 years.
She's been putting up with some mess for 54 years. What happened to you? But listen to me though.
54 years.
All right now, we got another 54
enjoy yourself without you sometimes. Maybe you need a break, maybe you're there too much. What is it, what you think it is? What do you think it is?
Now hold on to your wigs, ladies.
Hold on. I think he's,
You found another man's phone, the number in my
I'm
phone.
not telling the whole story, but he's jealous, real jealous.
Okay, that's good. He jealous cause he still got a beautiful woman. Huh? See, right there, he jealous.
Then,
We get jealous when we get older.
he was jealous before he got old.
Okay, well, that's what you do. When he realized he got something that everybody wants. How about that? I got something that everybody wants. I'm gonna get mad as hell if they get it. Maybe it's just that.
But why is it a man don't like, I mean, he just, it's a bunch of men that don't like traveling. I mean, you don't like flying on a plane, you don't like.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
But I know.
Let me ask you this.
I like that.
Did you know that when you married?
No, I was only 19, but, I mean, the best time of my life was raising the children, doing things. But things got a little different when all the kids left and
Yeah.
graduated.
Yeah.
And then things got a little different when they retired. So that's when it started making the changes.
Now see, here's the thing about when all the kids leave, they call it an empty nest. Sometimes it mess women up when the kids leave because you found out you had some emptiness. Because the nest was keeping you busy. And then after they leave, you gotta think about yourself. And then you realize all these years, I should have started my own business, I should have done this, now I'm got older. So you start getting mad at the person who gave you all them kids, you know? You start thinking, he done held me back, he done held me down, I should have been this, I should have been that.
No, I didn't feel like that, but my kids have been the most wonderful thing in
Sure.
my life then, and they are now.
Sure. But see, once you used to that noise and them moving around, once it's empty in the house,
Let me ask you a question. Have you say he don't like to travel with you. When you travel, have you tried to go to a short destination?
Oh, yeah.
Like
I mean,
Galveston,
we travel
some
like
close?
abroad. I mean, we had a get together party and some bed and a family reunion and something like that, but he don't like to go out of town.
Yeah.
I mean, he just don't like to
So he
go out
likes
of town.
sleeping in his bed at
when
night.
men get older, how old is he? How old is
He's 70.
he? He in his good years. He in his resting years.
He wants their remote
See, my
control.
wife,
He
see,
likes to fish.
yeah, see, do you go fishing with him?
Little bit, very little bit.
See, he go out of town with you a little bit, you go fishing with him a little bit. Both y'all do a little bit. That's all. See, my wife, every time my wife get off work, it'd be about 7, 8 in the evening. I'm at home in my TV room looking at TV. She like, you always in this corner, okay? Mess around, let me get out.
You're gonna be missing it.
Hey, let me I get out this corner, but I'm being somebody else's corner. So you gotta be careful about trying to make a man move out of the spot that he chose to rest in, just to finish it out with you.
That's good.
Too old to go anywhere now.
Okay.
But, I mean,
Now you don't have that problem.
If he chooses to leave to go out that door, I think I could be.
Think. Yeah, it's easy to think when something ain't
She
happening.
said, no, I won't.
Hey, let me tell you this. It's like,
No, I won't say that.
well, let me tell you this. You always think, hey, I see people that think, man, if somebody hit me, I'm gonna punch him, I'm gonna kick him. Then you get slapped, you're like, I can't believe he hit me. Everybody got a plan until something happens. Yeah,
Element of surprise.
yeah. See, all the years you've been married, you don't understand. Your heart gonna be mad as hell. Your heart gonna be mad as hell. And when it starts breaking down, it has to be a link between a heartache and a heart attack. It has to be a link somewhere now. It has, because once your heart starts hurting and start deteriorating, it has to be something that causes that to connect to a heart attack. Keep yourself up nice. You got a good man been with you forever. He's still jealous of you. I would leave things alone. I would leave things alone. So let me tell you something. Even though he's 70, it's somebody young looking at him. Don't care if he's 70. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't want him, pitch him out in the street and you will see. Something wrong would happen before you count 1, 2, 3. Somebody happened. Yeah. Somebody happened. Especially these young girls, they think, well, I get him. He said I ain't got to do nothing. But they don't know since Viagra been his brain. That kind of knocks that out. You know, that kind of knocks things out right there. Come on in here. You ain't never act like this. What's wrong with you? Some new rules today. I got that Niagara. Yeah, the Niagara.
Well, y'all, listen, I've been really enjoying you, Big Boom. This is amazing. Now, this is the second time that we've come together to do this Love Yourself First Relationship Boot Camp, because we want you guys to understand that you cannot move forward in any type of relationship, marriage, work relationship, friendship without loving yourself first, because people will come and run you raggedy because you don't know your value. You don't know your worth. You don't know that you are loved by yourself. And some people just look for people to attach themselves to, just, oh, I'm getting love over here, but they still empty on the inside. They still hollow. They got all this nice outer appearance, but on the inside they empty. You know, I go home, now, again, the reason why Boom is doing all the talking this time, ladies, 2 years ago I had a man. See, this year I don't have a man. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do what a real woman going to do, just sit back and let the man with the wife do all the talking. But again, men, if y'all need some of this GAME from a female perspective,
Men don't think they need him. Men don't never.
yeah, because see, we know some things. See, we're better at doing what y'all think y'all can do. We way better at doing it.
But here the problem is, men don't think they need help because there's always a woman trying to help.
Well,
Huh?
that's right.
Always a woman. You ain't got nothing else. A woman trying to help you. See, look here. When I was in the street, I was 15 years old when I left home. I was dating 36 years old.
Wow. And there wasn't no R. Kelly situation.
And let me tell you something. She was what, see, back in that day, you know this. They call them go-go girls. Ain't no strip girls. They're go-go girls. In a cage. Go-go girls. See, you old enough to know that. See, strip girls took over. But let me tell you something. She used me. She used me good too. But she taught me. So when I left her, I went back to women girls my age. They couldn't handle me. Because my eyes have seen the glory.
So he was
And I took that and was able to glorify them.
You was blind, but now you can see.
I can see now. I'm telling you, that's why I ended up with so many girls that didn't care if I had other girlfriends. I kept 9 or 8 women at a time. I'm gonna leave you, thank you, Jesus, because I need a break. I'm trying to juggle 8 women. When you gonna come over here? You ain't talk to me. I tried to call you today. You 8, 9 times. You be Lord Jesus, help me. That's a lie. So when you say you're gonna leave me, that's really a break. That's really a break for me.
Boom, you just said something. Now, another friend of mine had a question about
Sure got a lot of
when,
friends.
his friends,
Sure got a lot of friends.
she got this man that she would call him, and he'd say, I'm in the store. Then she called him again, and he'd say, I told you I'm in the store, but she don't hear no store music going on. She hear car music going on. Then he say, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I leave. She come back, I'm in line. Now it's been an hour you've been in the store. What?
Well, he
What?
told the truth then. He in line. He in line.
No, he in line.
He in line.
But what is it about when men, instead of just saying, hey, I'm with this girl right here, let me deal with her and I'll get with you later. Let me know, let my friend know she in competition with somebody else, right?
Well, here's the thing is that I want you women to know. The reason we don't tell you the truth, because we don't want to lose our damn fool.
What?
You know how hard it is to make a damn fool? To put up with all my stuff? Lie, you know I'm lying, and you still take me in, cook me dinner. You know how hard it is to make another one of them? I'm going to do just enough to keep you.
Well, I don't think
But
my
I ain't
friend
going to do
no
enough to
fool.
want you.
My friend, she ain't no boo though. I think she knows.
Yeah, she a boo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if she think he in line in the store, hey, you in the store, you don't, all the music you hear in the store. Don't stop, get it, don't stop. What store you in? What store you in?
Which store you
You in stop six? You in stop six? On Fort Worth, stop six? What damn store you in? I just wanna know what store you in. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to tell my girlfriend that he ain't at the store.
I'm gonna tell
He
you
just
something.
in line.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got women call me from all over. They'll call me with 5, 6 women on the phone. Boom, I got all my girlfriends on the phone. Say hi, boom. Hey, boom. Okay, what's wrong with y'all? Tell this heifer that her man, you know, and I've been looking at so and so. I told you, you know. Me like that all the time. I enjoy it. I love it. I know all this stuff. 300 women. I'm 64 years old. I left home at 15. You know how much stuff I done been in? But back in my day, the good thing is, what saved me, is old school dudes who take you up under their wing. This is my little man right here. I got it, y'all. I got it.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll teach you stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Today, you're selling dope on your body.
Right.
They're going to use you for something. They don't need you. You need them. So it have changed. Everything has changed around. Old school dudes will use you so they won't go to prison. And they ain't finna send you to prison because you ain't 15.
Right.
Go sell this dope. Go do this. Go do that. You gotta have sense. And when I was in the pimp world, I made women do all kind of stuff. But when I was in the pimp world, the way we would bring a young lady in, what she knew, is I let my pimp partner, I give him $150. I say, hey man, I'm gonna send a girl over, get her money, and then I tell her, I got a trick for you to pull for your first trip. Tell her what to do, send him over there, he get free piece, but we done broke a girl in.
Wow.
And then he can tell me, yeah, she gonna be strong, dog. Then he do me the same way. So we know she ready to put on the track or put on the street. Put on the hotel.
Not the hair track, but the track.
Yeah. So, you know, different talk these days. Women now say, girl, I'm going to get my tracks in. I'm like, track? I started, you know, going back to pimp days, we used to call the street the track. They talking about track in their head. I'm talking about track with your head walking up and down the street.
Now, wait a minute, y'all. Hold up.
Uh,
Yesterday, we was at Roosevelt High School, okay? And we're in there on the Your Pay Matters and Love Yourself First, which is a 3-phase program that we have available for those who are going through something. And so I'm in there talking to the young ladies about starting a business and, you know, how if you do hair, you can make, you know, expand. Don't just do makeup, do eyelashes and eyebrows. And then I said, well, you know, you could sell some tracks, $25 a track. I'm talking about hair. He's talking about putting on the street. I said, these kids, he went right into pimp mode, y'all. I said, not the track, not the strong track, but the hair track. I just want to clarify that because he had them youngsters in there looking like, what is he talking about with the track?
But I try to explain to girls, you do hair, you do brows, then, what you do? Eyelashes.
Eyelashes.
You do eyelashes, hair. Why don't you do the eyebrows too?
That's
Might as well come on down and then some women got that little mustache, get that too, get all of it. I'm gonna come on down the face, get all of it.
But he was in there talking about a track, y'all. Okay, real quick.
Come on, girl.
Anybody in here have a relationship question that they only tell their best friends or their closest relative? Anybody in here got a relationship question that you are scared to ask? It could be your friend going through it,
Yeah.
but I need them real hard questions, because see, Boom is the solution.
Oh, yeah.
And he got an answer for every question
I've done it all.
out there.
I've done it all. Been married 3 times.
Question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so does it necessarily have to be a relationship question? Can it be about men?
It can be any question.
Okay,
A relationship with neighbors, anything. Relationship is a relationship all over the world.
so Big Boom,
Why don't you stand up?
okay. So for the strong women, because you talk a lot about women who don't have, women who have low self-esteem, but what about like who don't have low self-esteem that are strong? My first question to you is, can a man spot them out? And why do men who usually go for women with low self-esteem go for the strong women? Is it more of a mind game thing to where he's trying to break her down mentally when she's sure of herself? Or like, how does that work? And why, on the flip side of that, are some men intimidated by strong women?
Yeah, well, a lot of times, these days, it's, the strength in the men have got watered down because they mother raised them.
Yeah.
So you got a little bitch in a lot of men. And I was talking to a young lady, her son was 10 years old. She mad because her husband didn't want her to go down to the school about 2 blocks to pick him up every day. He said, let that boy walk home. That's my baby. I ain't letting my baby walk home. So they stayed in an argument about it. And she said, boom, am I wrong for not, I want to pick my baby up every day. I said, no, let him walk home. He need to know this stuff. Say, yeah, but I said, let me ask you something. Would you ever marry a weak man? Hell no. I said, why you making one?
Oh.
She said, oh my God, boom. I'm making a weak man. Oh, I got to call my husband and apologize to him. Y'all don't realize because God has put so much love in your heart to love some, but you're using too much of it on the same damn person. You make people weak. You won't even let them fall. Now, I don't know how to get up as a grown man because my mama never let me fall. It's some mama boys because they're so attached to their mama that you married to them, they still attached to their mama. Now, you mad, look at it. You mad at it. But it's his mama's fault because she loved him so much. Love from a distance.
I'm a little man, my baby.
Love from a distance. Don't, soon as he up, oh, come on, I got you. Let his ass tumble all the way back to the back room and try to stay up. It's y'all too much. Then when the strong woman, sometimes you're too strong. You can't be Hercules to be my woman. You can't be up against me, ran up and be like this, talking like you crazy. Then, baby, I'm change y'all. I change my own all. I don't need. See, what you gotta realize is a man want to rescue you. See, that's our job. A real man, we we Superman. We want to rescue you, but we can't rescue you because you sitting around here mad and want to do everything yourself. Let me love you. Let me do you. I tell women all the time. I say, look here. Once you find a man that loves you, he say he loves you, yeah, I do anything for you. Go outside, get your can of Fix-A-Flat, leave in your car. Then go outside and let the air out your tire. You don't even have to let it out yet. Just call and say, my tire's on flat, baby. If he don't say, okay, baby, where you at? I'm at work. Okay, how long you gonna be at work? Because I'm gonna get off at lunchtime. I'll leave my car, go get your car. That's what you want. That's what he's supposed to say. Not what your brother doing. Your brother working today, put it on somebody else. And if he say, I'm come fix it today, put it on out there, let that air out that tire. Let him fix it. Let him rescue you. But don't fight him when he's trying to do something for you. I first got married. I don't know how to love, and I don't know what this all about, because I've been messing over women my whole life. I finally decided to do it right. The next day I woke up 5 in the morning. I grabbed my wife something that I might want to see in that morning, go to work, and I ironed it for her head sitting up there. And she's like, what is this? I say, I already ironed your clothes you wear today. I gotta feel my clothes. I can't just put that on. What the hell? I'm trying to feel. I call myself trying to be the best man I can be. And then I washed clothes before she got home. I washed the towels and then the socks and all the whites together. She's like, you can't wash them socks with them face towels? I'm like, why?
That's nasty.
She said, that's nasty. I said, let me ask you something. The socks been on the floor. That towel been all between your behind and all of it. What the hell? I'd rather wash my face with a damn sock. Hell. What the hell is that moment? I just don't understand how the damn sock nasty them damn towels. See, that's woman stuff. Bleach supposed to kill everything. That's what I thought. Baby.
I still like my towel
did you understand what I said? With Kyle Bean. Okay.
You know what I'm saying, my wife?
I understand. That come from grandma's hand. Grandma taught that. That's way back then. That's when they was in the tub with a stick. They in the tub with a stick trying to get them damn dirty clothes clean. Not now. They got washing machine to tumble them around, everything. Bleaching down, everything. Let the washing powder go in after the bleach. See, back in the day when your grandmother had that rule, they had a big tub and they would mix it up with a stick. Things have changed.
Forgot about the wash pot.
Things have changed now. They got new rules.
I think we got,
What you
got
got
another
to say?
question?
Yeah, I question. You know, when you raised, I'm from old school. You see, I come from a home where my dad was strong. He was a good provider, inventor, and all this. I had a stepmom, but she was strong. But I see today, women don't understand a strong man who's a good provider. And they always say they want both. I had a friend, he's a mafia guy, friend of mine. He said, one thing about a man should always be established first before you get married, because they both requires time. But you see today, they don't understand that you got goals.
Right.
And I had these goals before I met you. Why you can't understand my goals?
Yeah.
And then let me finish the goal, and then you'll be the prize.
Yeah, well, see, sometimes the women scared of that because a lot of men get their goal and then you get surprised because they get rid of your behind. See, so now, and here the other thing about that. When men marry a woman, we almost make you shut your whole life down because we need you. We'll make you move to our city. We'll almost make you leave your kids. These women leave their kids. Y'all gotta stay here. I'm going to get you and daddy. And they never come back and get them kids. Grandma got it. I'm gonna send y'all something for Christmas. Mama be home one day. It's women that'll leave their kids for me. Because they think this is the one. It's no guarantee that this is the one. Jesus is the one. If he's the one, then he can make this man your one. But if you do it without him, you're going to be touching 2 or 3. It's so easy these days just to pick up somebody else and do something else. It's easy. Because everybody looking for something, and most of them looking for what you got because you're already established that this is a good man, bought me a car, you living good. I need that man. She don't need that man. They're looking over at you like, I'm going to get that man. Yeah, baby.
What about a man who knows he's a man, of course, he knows he's a hard-working man, he knows what he wants to share his views with a woman, but he wants to kind of control the woman in moderation, I guess, and, provide for her. And all his previous ex-women, he always had to take care of them and whatnot, right? And he wants, you can tell he wants to work, and like he's not used to a woman, paying for him or anything.
Right. Yeah, because once again, men want to stand up and be a man, and a lot of times that's what we think is manhood. Is taking care of a woman, but now, I mean, you got to be the same way. If you spend all your money on a man, wouldn't you be mad as hell if he said something to somebody else? If you spend all your money on a man and your life on a man, wouldn't you be mad if you thought he was trying to get somebody else? Yeah, because you didn't took all your investment in him and looked like he ain't invested in you.
And what it looks like to me is, and I think I've dealt with that kind of man before, he wants to take care of you. He don't want you to have to go ask or go buy anything for yourself because he wants to do it for you so that he'll know exactly what you're buying. And that sort of, to me, is kind of like a control freak or a narcissist who will attempt to, but then there are some men, don't get me wrong, but the experience that I had with that type of situation, he was just controlling, and he wanted to know every move that I made. He wanted to know who I was talking to. He wanted to know when I went to the store, what time I leave the store. And he wanted to take care of me and didn't want me to work or anything. But as an independent individual, I had to take the latter part and do for myself.
Yeah, and that, it is some men that will control you because of the money. When men spend money on you, they think they own you.
But what if like he, because there's men like this, right? What is it like? I don't know, in a man's perspective, where they want to do that, but then like this complain about all the previous things where they're like, oh, I have to take care of all my exes. They all have like issues.
So you saying, oh, he telling you I had to take care of all my exes.
But they want,
Yeah, but-
to have you secure.
Well, it's somebody that'll go for that though. These days, it's somebody that go for it. You just won't go for it. So what you gotta stop doing is going for what he's doing for you. Okay, my man, the red hat person.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, because I like when she came up. Couple things. A lot of men that don't like strong women, I think they resent their mama, because their mama raised them themselves. Their mama was a strong woman. So they resent that, they don't want to have that. But
Yeah, they
I
just left
also
that.
wanted to bring in that, like you said about you don't want a woman, you can be in between, but I think my role is Proverbs 31. The wife of an honorable man, she can do things for herself, she do things for the house, but there's some roles there. Let a man be a man. When you notice a man trying to be a man, okay, baby, let him do it.
Yeah.
But have that understanding that you are complete by yourself. You were born 360 degrees with everything that you need. That's God. But another thing too is that cookie cut relationships are what men and women are supposed to do. It's going to be different variations. Some people are passive, more aggressive. You got to just get the energy. You got to get the chemistry and give it God and figure out if that's the person.
It's like raising a child. There's no rule. It's because every house is different. Every house has a different rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris.
So I want to throw out there for men and women, invest a lot of time, years into relationships, but you're still looking at your partner and saying to yourself or to them that you can do better. You can do better.
Yeah.
You got 20 years with somebody, that's what you got. That's what you got in him and that's what you got in her. I think sometimes, especially in this culture, the younger people, this microwave culture that we have, it's not so much your partner as it is your vision.
Yeah.
Have you been honest with yourself during that whole time?
Well, you can always get better in your mind
Right.
until you try to get better, and then you're gonna wish you would have had something. That.
I would like to also piggyback off, with her statement about the guy being controlling and doesn't want her. Sometimes our bodies and our minds are built, and we have a built-in meter. If you feel a certain way most of the time and it keeps going off and off and off, it's correct. A lot of times it's manipulation, because a person that doesn't want you to do anything for yourself is insecure within themselves.
Yeah.
And that's their way of being able to control the situation. So, yes, there are roles and lanes that we are supposed to have as man and wife. And men are hunters. They need to be hunters. Men are providers. You need to allow them to do that. But they should not stop you from doing things, to help make provisions and to be able to do things for yourself.
Yeah.
And if that is going off in you, you're going to be able to have intuitive, instinctive things that are going to warn you, because that's the way we are built. It's for survival. Our minds will give us that. But a lot of people, for whatever reasons, because we are all broken. Everybody's broken. If you think that you're going to get in a relationship just because someone loves you, they're not going to hurt you, you're manipulating yourself. But if they're not allowing you, wanting to allow you to do anything, then it could be a form of control, or it could be a form of manipulation.
Here's the thing. want you to do anything is because you're doing something to have your own money. You don't have to listen to him. So we isolate you. That's a pimp move. Isolate you away from your family.
Right.
When we get them girls, we don't want you to talk to your family. They don't like you. That best friend, she trying to keep you in trouble. You know, I don't even want to talk to her no more. I got you all to myself. Now I can do you any way I want to, and there ain't nobody to say nothing about it. That's isolation. So I don't want you working if I'm taking care of you, because now you can leave me anytime you get ready. You don't have to listen to me because you don't need me. It's a good ass feeling to be needed. Good feeling to be needed. Yeah, baby.
So yeah, that goes back kind of to what you said. Part of it is, I mean, if we're speaking about what goes on today, women have basically had to take a lot of roles because of what you said. Like, to have that balance when you do have a real man come in to play, and you trying to figure out, you know, okay, where's the balance? Because, you know, I'm a strong woman and I know who I am because I've had to be. It's not by choice, it's because I had to be.
But you don't have to be now. If he in there, you don't have to be. So hide that. Just put it in the closet. Put it in a little case and lock it up. You need it, you can always put it up. But let's see what he gonna do first. See, a lot of men want to move in and everything because you got more than I have, so I might as well move in with you. But you ain't finna run me in your house. I'm gonna be the man wherever I'm at. If I can't be the man in this house, this ain't my house. But you'll let me do it because your bed is warm now. You can brag to your girls, I got a man. Now, another thing I want you women to do, stop bragging on your new man, because he ain't yours yet. Girl, like this man, he cook, he clean it in about 5-6 months. The real man gonna come out, and your girl say, man, I think he finna jump on me, call the police.
I was gonna say to the lady, redirect that strength. Don't hide, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to argue with you. Don't hide it. You don't have to be a passive, weak, trailing flower. You can redirect that energy to like maybe social matters, you know, writing a book, you know, creating your own home business. You can still be very strong. Just redirect that strength and make it complement his strength. You know what I'm saying? You can have yours, but if you with somebody, you should desire what they want. And then you can add your strength to make it 360.
See, here the thing is, lady, you the one picked it. You the one went to bed with him. What you complaining about him for now? You should have got all your complaints in before you went to bed with him.
But who's actually looking at the problem before we get the nook?
Well, what you looking at?
We looking at the
Looks,
glitz and the glamour.
the muscle. Okay, well, that's your problem. You're looking at the glitz and the glamour. It ain't glamorous now. After so many months, it's not glamorous no more. It's painful. See, listen, what I don't want you to do is think you got a soulmate and you end up killing him and having a cellmate. What you in there for? I shot him 3 times. He hit me upside my head. I ain't let no man hit on me. See what he is first. You gotta catch him. I always tell women, make him mad. Before you give him something, make him mad. Don't answer his call. This how you know a man mad. Hey, baby, this call, we still going on a date tonight? I'm dressed, just trying to catch up with you. 10 minutes later, hey, yeah, he just called you. You ain't calling me back. Just, where you at, girl? Damn. What the hell going on? This don't make no damn sense. Then go, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You wait. All you gotta do is wait about an hour go by when you're supposed to be there, and then watch the temper change, and then you know, oh yeah, I'm not never calling him no fool. This a fool. The fool come out when you stand me up on something I want to do. The fool started easing. I don't want it to come out, but it started easing out because now I'm thinking you playing me. Just make him mad before you give him something. Because after you give him something, you make him mad, you got to pay consequences. That's the one hiding behind your bushes. Why you get home 2 o'clock this morning? I see you coming. Where was you at, huh? Hey, this stuff, what you got to understand is, this is your life. This ain't dating. You think it's dating. This your life. This is somebody you finna put in your life. And then here's another mistake women make. Oh, you think you got something. But you got that little 16-year-old daughter running around the house. And you ain't what you used to be, but she sure is.
Uh-oh.
Huh? So I'm going to date you. Because one date her. When you at work, leave me at home, because you just met me, you want me to pick her up at school. I'll take you to get some ice cream. See, all that. You don't even think about that. And here's another thing. You bring the man in your house, your kids sleep, and all they hear is, oh, oh, oh. Then you tell them, you better not have sex with nobody. Well, hey, you doing it.
going on. That's real.
When I was dating, I never had sex with women. It's because when I was like 4 or 5 years old, I walked in on my mama. Have sex with a man. And that's still in my head today. That never leaves. It's still in my head. No, it wasn't my father. My father had about 15 women. He got about 30 kids. So I understood why she didn't have him. But I didn't know the watermelon man. The one that had the big truck out there with all the watermelons. Yeah. I looked at it, 10, 12 watermelons. Yeah, we get all this, why you buy all these watermelons? Yeah, we was getting them free. But that wasn't worth the butt. That wasn't worth the ad. The watermelon wasn't worth your ad. You know, you think you making money every day, he can help me take you these 5 kids. You have to be careful because kids have big eyes and big ears. They know way more than you think they know. So now what's going on with your daughters? This is what's happening to your daughters, ladies. Her son is looking at porn. He get with your daughter. You ain't doing it right. You need to do, let me show you. I ain't doing that. Well, you ain't gonna be my woman. Now she trying to compete with the porn star, and she ain't but 17 years old. That's what's happening now. That telephone is making girls have to be way more than they want to be at this age. It's a shame. Now they think they got to show their body on television. They send naked pictures out. Can't never erase them. You go get a job. I see here when you're 17 again. You sure didn't change. Never leave. There's so many things. I told the kids yesterday, put that phone down. Let's see what's in the atmosphere. This whole world is made out of so many things. It's lions, tigers, and bears out here. Yeah. And you don't see them because you're looking at the screen. Right. My daughter, 25 years old, I think she's going to be crazy or blind when she gets 30 because she don't even turn the TV on in the room. Here's her TV. That little screen right there all day is her TV. She look at movies on it, see who's following her, all kind of, on this screen right here. How crazy is that? You making yourself a slave, you putting your mind in a penitentiary. You're locking it down. But they don't, you can't tell them that. Because the phone is their best friend. Take your child's phone. You're going to have to pop them in their mouth. You don't give my phone, you give my phone. But girl, you better sit your butt down. They'll fight you for the phone. Because they depended on it like a drug.
It is a drug.
They sitting there with all them old fake followers. I probably got 800 followers. I'm 64. They got 3,000, 3 million. I ain't got time for that. Yo, Chris.
Well, what do you say to young ladies? Because I'm a father, I'm a grandfather. Also, I have 2 granddaughters. I have a niece that I help raise. What do you say to the young ladies? Because you've been on the other side. You've been on the abusive side. What do you say to these young ladies about knowing your worth? And then how do you leverage that worth so that you don't feel that time you reach 25, you're supposed to have a man. You're supposed to have a home. What about leveraging your worth until you become Michelle Obama or something like that?
Well,
What do you say to
that's hard
that?
to do.
Yeah.
See,
Well, you, same example, but you see
well,
what I'm
I understand, but listen to me. You don't know your worth when you're in love.
See, that's
I'm the only one know your worth, cause you love me. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to you?
Yeah, that's my whole point.
Yeah, see, when you, see, listen, you got puppy love with a German Shepherd. A man, love behind him, not in front of him. Now, women always say, what that mean? That means you can't tell me, I love you this much, I love you enough to die for you. I'm way over here with my love, I'm way over here. I'm like, okay, I love you too. I'm still pushing you to give some more love, and I ain't gonna use a drop of mine, because I don't have to. Now, if I love you and don't feel like you loving me enough, I'm gonna be like, baby, I love you this much. Let's go eat. Let's go on a trip. You want them shoes? I'm trying to make you build your love up so I can be even with you. So what I'm saying, ladies, is when you first meet a man, quit trying to prove how much you love him. Let him prove to you how much he love you. Then follow him if you want him. Follow behind him like this. Stay about this far from him. This inchworm. Don't never shoot around and pass him. Don't do that. It's a shame you can't do it because it's hard to hold your heart back when you're in love. But sometimes you have to these days. Because you don't know if I'm there, if I love you for the night or if I love you for the rest of my life. A lot of times I'm just going to love you for the night because I had to tell you that you can get a night with you.
Wow. Well, Big Boom, I just thank you for that knowledge and wealth of relationships. You guys, if y'all don't know to love yourself first, like you cannot go into nobody's relationship without loving on yourself first. And if you heard this GAMB, this man just spit out today all these nuggets, ladies, beware. Especially you young ladies in the back of the room, beware.
Yeah,
There are
make sure you get
men
that
out
book.
there.
Make sure you grab a book, young
Yes.
ladies, before you leave. Grab one of them books out there.
We have books
Read
right
it.
here out in the front. One, closure in your
free.
relationship. Start with your
They
legs.
free.
They are free.
$20
Please get your
book free. I
copy.
can't believe it.
Because
gonna
we
get me one.
appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out of your Saturday to come and join us. And I say thank you. And this will conclude our evening here. And Love Yourself First. Give everybody a round of applause. Thank you all for coming out.
This is what I want to do next time. I want to do this again, but I see now what you got to do. What I want to do next time is, I want to, I can get clothes everywhere. I know a lot of women that dress nice, they clean their closet out, and they have expensive clothes. $10, $15, $20. So next time what I'm going to do is, we're going to get a place, like in that room in there, set up a bunch of clothes racks, with nice clothes in it, and then when you get through talking, you can go shop and buy stuff in there. See, sometimes you got to add stuff to women.
Woo! I like that.
Yeah, sometimes you got to add stuff. Girl, I'm going to go listen to them because I want to shop.
Let's do this. Not only go get a free book, you don't get some free.
Hey, I
$20.
think y'all.
You get you some $20 jeans is really $200.
Hey, listen, get a book before you leave. Get a book, young lady.
Make
before
sure
you
y'all
leave.
grab y'all book. Thank
And
y'all
tell
for
your
coming out.
girlfriends they should have been there.
Listen, Go Getters R Us, you all. And please support the cause. Love Yourself First. Your plan matters. There's no point left behind. Big round of applause once again for Big Boom for showing his love. Love Yourself First. Thank you all for coming out. Appreciate y'all.
Tell
Thank
your
you so much.
girlfriends they should have been there.
Listen, guys, if you guys are here, you can also follow Big Boom on Big Boom the Bodyguard on Facebook. Big Boom the Bodyguard on Facebook. And you can find me already know, Go Getter on Facebook.